Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hey there.
How are you guys doing on this weekend? This Saturday?
It do be a Saturday.
It do be a Saturday. It doesn't feel like Saturday.
Sorry, I just saw Galax's comment.
Yeah, hi Galax. If IGN has told me anything too much water is bad, my answer is air. I mean, damn. IGN is good for one thing, and it's for Breath of the Wild. That's it. You cannot change my mind. Can't.
I don't see the connection there, but okay.
So IGN usually sucks.
Yeah. The joke that I always tout around is you can't spell ignorant without IGN.
True.
That's
True.
what I always say.
That's true. I gotta say, I always loved being on a ferry growing up, and I just enjoy boat rides. I just hate fishing on the ocean. Ugh. Okay.
See, I like the concept of boat rides and water sports and stuff like that, but I get seasick very easily. So
Yeah.
once that started happening more, no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
My whole reason for picking boat, or not picking, like, sea or boat, is just because I have thalassophobia. I am scared of deep water. So it is very scary for me to be on something with water all around, and there's no way for me to just get away from that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't have my footing, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it is what they say. Land versus there is such thing as sea legs. You got to get used to it. And
Yeah.
I never have because, like I said, seasick. I get that very easily.
Yeah. It's like I want to see the ocean and stuff. It's just I'm more like I'm a little hesitant, for lack of a better word.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reason why we did not pick air is because I've never been on a plane before.
And I've said this in private. If I wasn't going to be on stream today, I probably would have picked Team Air because I actually do like the idea of flying and like I would like to Well, okay. In another life, I would like to have been a pilot. Not really for like commercial airline because I'm not gonna lie, commercial air travel sucks.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
having
private?
your own like
For fun?
having your own like smaller plane, like that, I think that is neat.
Yeah, just for fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a neat idea. Whether or not I'd like it is another question, because it is also true that if you get seasick easily, you're very susceptible to getting airsick. While that isn't necessarily true, because like I haven't really gotten airsick very often, despite the fact that I've been on a lot of planes in my life. I can understand why that is, because there is the motion, and you are not in control of your flight when somebody else is flying.
You haven't? No, I haven't. I literally have never been on a plane. Never in my entire life. Anytime I would travel anywhere, it's by car. Yes.
I still think it is worth experiencing being on like a chartered flight or something like that. Not commercial air travel just sucks. I'm sorry. That's just
Yeah.
I can't get around that. I would never want to fly on an airplane unless I am trying to go to some destination.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying like I don't ever want to be on a plane. That's not what I'm saying. It's just the opportunity hasn't presented itself.
Yeah.
If that
that's fair.
If that makes sense. It's like I'd love
That makes
to,
sense.
because it's like, we always talk about wanting to see each other and things like that. But it's like we live so far apart that it's literally the only option.
Yeah. The takeoff and landing is the only real rough part of it, unless there's too many clouds. Buddy, you're technically correct, but like turbulence can come out of nowhere, whether there's clouds or not.
Oh yeah. Very true. That's one thing I do know. But I guess we could talk about why we all decided to pick Team Land. I think mine is the obvious one. I don't have experience with the other two forms of transportation.
Road trips are nice.
Yeah.
I will give them that.
Yeah.
They're fun.
But like I said, if I wasn't
question
planning on
is-
playing on this stream tonight, I probably would have picked Team Air.
Yeah. Now the question is, if the three of us went on a road trip together, where would we want to go?
I don't know.
That,
I don't know.
that's a good. It is a good question, but it's like I'm also like, I don't know because we've all been different places.
We all live like on completely completely far away places on the country.
Yeah,
So
we all
it's-
live like a good maybe equal distance away from each other.
Yeah.
The
Real
real
question
question
is
is
who is
who's
driving.
driving,
That
not
is
me.
So it's either me or James.
Yeah. I've never been in a car with either of these two, so I have no idea how their driving is.
I drive
People
like a
say that my
grandpa.
driving is good, but I don't like driving. That's the thing.
Are you scared of driving, or...?
I'm not scared of driving. It's just there are too many stupid people on the road.
That's fair. Okay, whatever we do, if we take a road trip, let's not drive in Florida.
This is not a Florida specific
I know
issue.
it's not. I know it's not, but it's like... It's a funny joke, though.
I mean, sure, it makes sense. But I've driven in most of the states in the Southeast. I've driven in California. I've driven a little bit in Texas. I think that's really it. So mostly southern states. Point is, there are crazy drivers everywhere.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Tony?
I drive like a grandpa.
You drive slow?
Yeah.
Oh,
And to be honest, that's the safe way to do it.
that is safe, yeah. That is probably the safest way you could possibly do it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like road trips, but I'm also just more of like, once it gets to the destination, I'm not really one to make stops along the way to see things, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys are the same way.
But yeah, that makes sense. That typically would mean that you're not really much about the journey, more about the destination, and that's
Mhm.
fair. I can see how that whole thing works for a road trip, but I'm not the biggest fan of it personally. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of one, whenever I'm going somewhere, I like to just stare out the window. That sounds incredibly boring, but it's like, I just like watching what I pass by.
You ever been to one of those drive-through like the safari zoo places?
Yeah, yeah.
Where they just have the animals roaming around, and you're just told, don't leave the car.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like those. I don't go to it very often. There's one about like 30 minutes away from where I live.
Mhm. It seems like that kind of place would be up your alley. That's why I bring it up.
Well, I mean, I have a membership at one, but that's because of my job.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, enough blabbering. Shall we get into the game, guys?
Yeah. It's time to play for our choice.
Yes. Yep, and the sneak peek, or the sneak preview winner was, I think, C?
I believe you're correct. Yeah. But
Yeah.
remember, the sneak preview is only the conch shells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that will change.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. The
All right.
audio is sounding incredibly choppy.
Oh dear. Hold on, let me
That's...
see.
Yeah, it sounded really bad. Hold on. We're gonna...
Ooh, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. Let me see if this does it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It should be good again.
All right.
Let me get... I'm gonna have to close out Streamlabs real quick, so give me a second here. Okay. Can you guys check the stream and make sure it's back up? Oh, I gotta do the fucking stuff again. So, give me a sec. You guys should be able to be heard now.
All right. Can we hear us?
Chat, can you hear everyone?
Yeah, all right.
And can you hear the music?
Myself. There's the music. Yep.
All right.
Yep. I think everything's good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for chat to say something. I'll put a thing in here as well. Okay, Pen says that we are good. We are able to be heard.
Cool.
All right, let's get going. Should have checked this beforehand, but I was trying to eat dinner and get this all set up at the same time, so...
It's alright.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be here.
We're gonna have some nice chill vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Playing
Manta
some games,
Maria
we're not
and...
gonna take anything seriously.
Yeah, no. Manta Maria and Bluefin Depot are stages right now, and they're going to switch soon.
Sounds good.
Because it's almost 7, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna look ahead. What are the stages going to be after?
Yeah.
Gorch and Marlin. Interesting. Okay. Alright.
Okay, this is all the same stuff from last week, from last night, when we were playing a Salmon Run. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I am getting a room ready, so hop on in, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up.
Alrighty.
Alright.
What weapons are we playing tonight, guys?
Yeah. So they gave us a lot of new. They gave us a lot of new weapons in a recent update. I'm trying out the new vanilla splatter shot, just because I like burst bombs. I'm not gonna expect anything out of my Kraken except maybe a panic button.
I'm gonna be playing the new Splattershot Pro. I've been playing this a lot in ranked, and I'm having a good time with it. I love the Splat Bomb and the Tenta missiles. They're really fun.
Splat bomb missiles, interesting.
Yeah, and Tony's playing a bow.
I'm playing the Tri-Stringer. I like this Tri-Stringer. I'm not used to Jet, though. That's the only issue.
Inkjet, and what's the sub on that?
Line marker.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Ooh, I was like, I was painting the ground a bit, and you can see the ink looks like water ripples, like what you would see in like a pool.
Yeah, looks very nice.
Very summery.
Yeah, I'll have to keep in mind your two weapons, because I'm doing the same thing as usual. I'm taking this time to just try out new weapons, just enough to get like shelter licenses
okay,
and stuff.
yeah.
So I will probably be the only other new weapon that I had unlocked, because I only had 2 licenses left. Was the new L3, which is Splat Bomb and I forgot what the special is. But like the kit on that one looked interesting. But your kits do sound good too. I definitely will want to give them a try.
Yeah.
At some point.
I guess we could keep like the summer like conversation going, do you guys have like a favorite summer activity in chat? Don't be scared to hop in and answer as well. We're just having a chill vibes night.
All right. Favorite summer activity? Me, I like the beach. I also live close to one, so like.
True.
I am very much able to enjoy that.
Yeah. I unfortunately am not close to one, so I want to, and I've expressed that a lot to you in private. It's just I don't live anywhere close. Even worse, I've never seen the ocean. I feel like my chat is just gonna be like, see, you need to get out more. And I'm like, I do. I want to. It's just a lot of things are kind of keeping me from doing that.
That's fair.
Does eating ice cream count? Yeah!
Yeah, I'd say so. I love ice cream.
Alright, got 1, 2, 3. Can I go for 4?
Ow.
Oh, I don't know how I won that, but okay.
Oh. I mean, whatever. Younger, my favorite thing was the ice cream trucks. I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like the ice cream trucks have changed their sound, or like the music that they play since I was younger. Maybe that's just me.
I have not been near one recently. I have not had one recently, so I can't say one way or another.
Nice, I stuck up on them. Alright, Inkjet, be careful, guys.
Got him.
Nice.
All you gotta do is know how to follow folks on that.
Mm-hmm. Though, I could talk about what I used to call the ice cream truck when I was young.
Oh, what'd you call it?
I used to call it the Ding Ding Man, because it had a bell.
The Ding Ding Man?
Yes, because it had a bell. The one I had always had a bell.
Ah. Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah.
I'd have to hear, does the jingle sound different then? I'd have to wonder.
I don't know, because this was like a term that I gave it when I was like young, like little.
Oh, that was a bomb. I thought that was a sprinkler. No, that was a bomb.
No, that was a suction bomb. God. Yeah, I came up with the term like when I was super young, so. Oh. So yeah, it's something where I just can't.
Right. I see. The Ding Ding Man.
It's so silly, I know. I don't think we won that one, personally.
No, I don't think so.
We tried to make a comeback there.
Yeah, this is how, yeah, we know how Turf War goes. It comes down to the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I haven't had an ice cream truck, like, I haven't had anything from an ice cream truck recently. I'm curious, like, if their quality standards have gone up or down.
I don't know. Haven't had ice cream from an ice cream truck in forever.
Mm-hmm. Ding Ding Man is coming. It's that sounds like that sounds like the weirdest like Dead by Daylight killer ever.
Oh my god! It's just the goose from Untitled Goose Game with a fucking bell in his mouth, just going ding ding ding.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Pandemic really affected the ice cream. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point.
It's gelato nowadays.
I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it good gelato?
I don't know.
Because there is there's a well-known Italian ice cream brand close to where I live. With a lot of locations close to where I live.
Oh, I want to try
and-
that. You said the magic word Italian. Now
Yeah,
I
Italian
want
ice
to
cream.
try that.
It's how do I describe it? It's more icy than anything else. Like it does kind of remind me of like like an icy.
Like a slush.
Yeah, I do like it though.
I've had like Italian ice cream like that before, but it's been a while. I know there's a place like an hour away from where I live that sells it. I don't know if it's still open though. But it's a local place, which, you know, getting it local is always the best.
Oh yes.
I mean, I'm supposed to go to that town in like a week or so for a birthday party, so maybe, I don't know.
I can believe.
Dooley's coming out.
Killed 3 people.
Not dualies, fuck. Missiles.
There's only one left, it's just a charger.
Brain's not there. We're thinking about ice cream.
Oh my god, he's Dooley. Can you leave me alone?
Ah.
Oh. Every food business
I
is
think what happened before, there's 2 dualies.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a DC.
Someone, I think we're in a at the draw.
Yeah, I think we're about to. Yep. Yeah, we were about to. Yep. That happens. Ah well. Every food business was affected, but street food was probably the most affected.
Yeah.
I will say, while I don't know how much.
Yeah.
I know that for a while, my sister would always go to like a street food place near where she worked, and that's what and that's where she and that's where, you know, she'd have lunch. There'd be like a ton of vendors and such. But to be fair, she no longer works at that location. But like that was well after the pandemic. She told me that was a pretty good variety. But also that's just one that's just one instance. It doesn't necessarily mean it's indicative of how the rest of it goes.
Yeah. I don't know if this qualifies really as street food because we don't really get a lot of street food where I live, just because like the culture where I live isn't really centered around that more. But what we do have is a farmer's market, and I will say I enjoy going to the farmer's market in the summer. Ooh, 10 times battle.
All right. Oh, and this one actually counts. All right, let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
All right,
but I like going to the farmer's market, and I will tell you this. It's been booming. It's very popular. Plus, it also doesn't help, like, it helps that they do it for 2 days. You know, sometimes I forget that my weapon is very ink hungry.
Oh no.
I'm out of here.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna throw out tons of missiles. Nice, I got one of them.
Nice. I'm going in. Going into the middle, I mean.
Yep.
Anyone up there? Nope.
Oh, it's way too close.
There's someone coming up by our base.
Alright, Tony, I'll watch your back.
Right.
How's base? Is the guy out of the base?
No, he's still
No,
there.
he's not.
Me and our pup are trying to go after
Where
him.
is he?
He went
I don't
all
see
the way
where
to
he
our
is.
spawn.
Okay.
I'm jumping back.
Ah, got me.
Alright, we finally got him. Jeez. That took forever.
Alright.
Alright, we need to make up for time. I'm gonna go back up front and help you guys out here.
Let's just oh. Thought I had him. Alright.
Alright, cool. Got him.
Somebody up there. Oh, that's a mini. I missed.
Watch your back, watch your back. Darn killer whale.
Got you. Where is that?
God dang it.
Got you. Got you. Holy crap.
Damn.
Ah, he got me.
Okay, managed to
I
throw
don't
out
know about
two.
that.
I don't know. We tried there.
Yeah, the guy got behind us.
Mm-hmm. No.
Nah, well.
It was a valiant attempt, though.
Food truck seems to be doing well. This is what I saw last time I was. Yeah, it might just be that. It might just be the Florida area, actually.
Maybe, I don't know.
Granted, I don't know how well they're doing where I'm currently at, but like where my sister was, yeah, that's technically that's Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe more on like the coastal cities.
Mhm. Yeah, because where I'm at is more inland.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But like it's still close to the coast. That's how it is.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
How are people doing at the
halftime.
halfway point?
Let's see. All right. Halftime report. Let's see who's currently winning.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
C
it is
winning.
close. C is winning, but not by much.
Yeah. Ooh. We might have
It
a
really could come down to the wire.
Yeah, we might have a rare instance of Fry winning.
Mm-hmm. I mean, recently, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
remember
this
when the last
hasn't
time it
happened for a
was.
while.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I think like back in like spring, Fry won. I know she had a win recently. All right.
I'll remember.
Shall we get the room back up?
Yes. I'm still going through the news. Okay. Tricolor battle is on both Hammerhead Bridge and Mansa Maria.
Interesting. Well, we were just on Mansa Maria.
All right. Oh, that's right. It's reset, so gotta do the usual thing.
I gotcha.
Oh, I got a new banner. I'll take a new banner.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna get that room back up.
Yeah.
Okay, I also gotta admit, stream might have seen this a little bit, but I have been playing Breath of the Wild way too much, so whenever I want to jump, I instinctively press the X button now.
Yeah, if we were playing Splatoon 1, that would work.
Yeah, I'm getting all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, room's back open, guys, so hop in whenever you're ready.
Yep, coming in.
What's the deal with Fry and Splatfest? I've always seen some Discord, but I have no idea why. So go ahead, James.
So the long and short of it is, I think between Fry won the second Splatfest of the game, which I think was like October or November of 2022, because I think it's released in 2022.
Yeah, that sounds
right. And then
right.
she went, I think almost 2 years. I think it was the Splatfest that was like just before 2 years before she won again, which is surprising. This game was receiving constant updates. There was a Splatfest every month. So the fact that she lost every single one of them since then it just kind of became a meme. Along with the fact that
yeah, and also that she just wasn't popular.
Yeah, it's no secret that she is not as popular as both Shiver and Big Man. Just in terms of in terms of what people, that's, people will be people. But
yeah.
There's something else along it. I know I forget exactly what Splatfest it was that like she finally broke the losing streak. People were freaking out. And then she won like two more, like two more within like 6 months of each other.
It was What Would You Do at World End? Is she? I think she was Party. It was like
yeah,
a bucket list. That's what she was.
Ah, we have a sniper with us. Cool.
Yeah, she only has. I technically say she has 3.5 wins because there was a regional Splatfest in Japan where she won.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I knew there were regional Splatfest. I don't think America's ever had one.
I know that was more common in like the last 2 games.
I can't reach you. Oh, nice shot, Tony.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Oh, someone's gonna go on our base.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay,
one of
there.
those again?
No, they're dead. Oh, not anymore.
Back up, back up, back up! It must be the forehead thing. People have given Pearl flack over that, and it might continue with Fry.
Yeah, it really is. It really.
Someone's in our base again.
Yeah. Yeah, people just don't like big foreheads. Because I know there were a lot of jokes of Fry's forehead. But I think also, like... I think also it was just,
Oh, the chest.
people just didn't like her design.
Yeah,
damn it.
unfortunately...
I don't understand why people decided to vote by character this game compared to other Splatfest. Perhaps having 3 opinions made more bias. The bias made more apparent. Yeah, I'm a little... Honestly, looking back on the 3 options for Splatfest, it comes hand in hand where it's like, okay, some of these are perfect for this, but others, like, you gotta scrape a 3rd one.
Out here. 2 and 2.
Yeah.
There was often the problem of Fry kind of getting stuck with the shit option. Like the one that I remember for sure that was like that was what was it? What do you pursue? Fame, money, or friendship? Nobody wants fame. Let's be honest here. We've all learned it's overrated.
Yeah.
There's only one. That one's the only one alive. Let's try to push him back here.
Ow! Okay.
2 of them dead.
Alright, let's turf.
Did we win?
I don't know.
We might have.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, not quite.
No.
Yeah. I understand people decided to vote by character.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Because I know for a while that was also a problem in Splatoon 2. where people just did not like Pearl and would mostly just vote for Marina.
Well, you're gonna vote for what you're gonna vote.
Yeah.
That's the problem in a first past the post voting system. I'm not gonna get into that on stream though. That's a topic for somebody who is a lot more studied on politics than me.
I think Squid Sisters avoided the problem because they were so similar. And I just think they were just more like they were just more colloquially loved.
I think that also might have been part of it. It might have they might have because they were the first. They were more easily loved. I can't think of a better word than that.
Yeah, like I feel like I don't know. I was gonna say they have like good chemistry, but I think like still I think Pearl and Marina, if we're just talking about how they interact with each other, have the best chemistry. I just think Deep Cut, I don't want to say they put too many eggs in their basket, but it's not very clearly defined what they are as a friend group.
Yeah.
And I hope
a lot of it also has to do. What's up?
And I hope that the spin-off game, Splatoon Raiders, gives them more time to shine.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that would be a big thing because, like, part of the complaint was that the one story mode where these two actually played a part, which was the main story of Splatoon 3, it didn't really flesh out them very much because the characters that really were fleshed out in that were like Captain 3, the Squid Sisters again, and like DJ Octavio more than anyone.
Yeah. Though I think at like this point in terms of story in the games, I just think like the Squid Sisters had their story. Ow.
Got you. Oh, hi.
But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do think some of my opinions are me being jaded. Me being a jaded old fan.
That's understandable.
Ow.
Oh jeez, what happened there? Oh, hi there.
Alright, I am jumping to Tony. Whoop.
Yeah, you're safe, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh. Oh wow, who on the team has screen?
I think it's our aerospray.
Oh, that aerospray has screen? Okay, cool. Coming back. Hi, Tony.
Following my habits again.
That's okay.
Breath of the Wild addiction. Okay, cool. I got some of my Tensa missiles.
I think there are too many people trying to take out that guy, but that's okay. You're not going to throw a few of these because I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah.
I am shooting blind, but I know there's somebody here.
Hopefully in the future more idols are involved in the main story and don't need a DLC or a whole spin-off for development. Yeah, but I think it's still good that instead of jumping into Splatoon 4, they are doing something else.
Yeah. Which they might still be making Splatoon 4, but we don't know.
Who knows? This might be something to tide us over for a while.
Well, I killed somebody before I died. How's the middle looking?
Ah! That's what... Yeah. I love dying right at the end. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one. Oh, okay.
We did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, we won. First one of the night.
Nice. Fist bump between you two. Let's
Hey.
go.
Nice.
Nice job.
I guarantee as soon as I'm now used to this splatter shot kit, it's gonna it's time for me to change. Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's not. It's not. One more game at least. Yeah. I do like this kit. Although Kraken really is just a panic button for me. I don't think I use it a single time that match.
It feels like it is a panic button. But
It's a panic button in this mode. Oh boy, in Salmon Run, you could watch me put that thing to work.
Oh yeah, but the sheer fact of burst bomb is on this kit just makes it so broken.
Oh yes, yeah. I think it was in Splatoon 1, the one with burst bomb was I think the wasabi. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I remember the people were saying that one was really good mostly because of burst bomb. Did it also have Kraken? Did the wasabi also have Kraken? I feel like one of those.
Splatter shot, and I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. No, it had ink strike.
Ah, must have been one of the other kids because I could have sworn one of the other one of the splatter shot kids in Splatoon 1 had Kraken, just because of how well known that well known and back then liked that special was.
Yeah.
That's a Luna.
Oh boy.
Hi there, and he's dead.
Oh damn it!
I can't do this. Oh, okay. Well, our friend took the funny kill from me.
Oh man.
So yeah. I've learned that the
Dolphining. Bye bye.
I've learned that the vacuum does not defend against like actual melee attacks.
Yeah.
Like the Splatana's strikes. Like the Splatana strikes, you can like walk up to them and kill them that way.
Who got me? Oh, it was the blaster. Like someone got me. I don't know who.
The blaster has a lot more range than you'd think they do.
Yeah. Yeah, the Luna is well known for its
there.
big AoE.
I know
Big
you're right.
hitbox.
Yep, big hitbox, and it's amazing in that.
In tower
it's
control.
It's amazing for that in tower control and salmon run. I know you're over there.
There's someone right there.
Hi there. I outspeed you. I have the slider shot. Dang it. And I died for it. Oh, that was the other blaster. There's two blasters here. I only just now realized that. I've been dealing with the...
There's a custom and a Luna.
Yeah, I've been dealing with the Luna this entire game, but the custom just came out of nowhere.
It must have been hiding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear,
The sniper got me.
Ah, sniper. Oh, okay, that was a... I'm so bad at realizing who's friend and who's foe. That's my biggest problem with this game. I can't figure out who's friend and who's foe.
James, just remember, we are piss yellow. They're like pink purple. Yeah, just remember.
I got 2 kills with the Kraken.
Just remember, we are piss yellow.
Well, that's the problem. I can tell from our ink, but I can't tell when I can't tell from like what hair color and such.
Oh.
When they're not shooting, I can't tell. Hold on, somebody over here.
Oh, sorry, Tony.
Gotcha.
Alright. Luna is coming up. Got him.
Ow.
Ooh, it took
I'm
out 2
throwing
of us,
all of my
but...
fizz bangs at the end. I was being a menace for the final 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I hope that was okay.
I think that
You could see
helped.
what I did.
Yes. James just went to town.
I even got a couple cracking kills in that one.
Not bad.
Although, to be fair, one of them was because I camped a super jump. So, maybe I shouldn't take credit for that one.
Hey. We did good.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Alright, I got the Sheldon license. It's time to break out the H3. Or the L3.
Oh boy. Wait, I just noticed, do they stop giving each team a shirt now? No, they do!
Oh no. Yeah, we do. We still have it.
Yeah. I don't know why you think that. No, we still have a shirt.
Alright, gonna be mashing the button more now. And I have Splat Bomb and Inkjet.
I just realized this stream is the perfect chance to get some like ranty shit off my chest. Because
Okay,
I've been having some like topics I want to talk about on stream, but you know, things have been happening this week that have not allowed me to do so, so I'm kind of wanting to do those now. So first of all, GameStop. Fuck GameStop.
I mean, I agree, but why? Why this time?
Well, I mean, I told you this story in private, but I want to explain this to stream. So, I have not shopped at GameStop for like 6 years. Since like 2019. Because the last time I went there, the guy at the store did not have his, the guy working at the store did not have his pant zipper up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did tell me this.
Yeah, so I got very uncomfortable and was like, yep, I'm never coming back.
God.
What?
I don't blame you. Good God.
Yeah, I was just like, nope, no more. Plus I'm very shy in real life. I don't like having to talk to people.
There are 2 Booyah Bombs on that team.
Oh, fucking Christ. I just don't like having to talk to people if I don't have to. So I try to eliminate that as much as I can. That's why I hate buying games at places like Target or Walmart, which have them locked up, so you gotta ask for them, which is like, okay, that's fine. But it's still like, eh. So I always go to Best Buy. That way I can get in and get out.
Understandable.
So recently, it was this past weekend actually. So this was during my break week from stream.
See behind you.
Oh fuck! Arrow spray. Okay, cool, we got him.
I'm okay.
Woo! There's a roller. I'm gonna toss a bomb up there. So anyways, I had to go there recently for, my mom's boyfriend's son. With my mom, because he had gotten a Switch Lite recently. And we were trying to get some games for it.
Oh jeez.
And at the same time, GameStop was doing this whole thing of buy 2, get 1 free on pre-order games. Which I mean, okay, I don't like the fact that GameStop is like shoves pre-order games down your fucking throat all the time. But I mean, it was like, well, it's a good, it's a decent deal.
They're above you. I mean,
but I'm not finished. I'm just kind of trying not to die right now.
Yep, gotcha.
So, as soon as we pulled into the parking lot to go in the store, I had a bad, like, gut feeling in my chest.
Dang it.
Like, that, like, just being there again just made me uncomfortable. You're safe.
Understandable.
But I unfortunately had to be in there with my mom and she needed my help, but it was just a very uncomfortable experience all around. And I wanted to leave and I was just giving my mom signs that I wanted to go, but I will tell you this, she does not really care about my, like, uncomfortable signs.
Yeah, I've heard, I've noticed that the more that I hear about her.
Yeah, but I don't
fine.
I don't want to get into like my personal family shit on stream. That's not the place to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this, GameStop has changed a lot since the last time I was there. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, I will tell you this though. I genuinely considered going in there and buying this Zelda mug I saw because it had the stained glass stuff from Wind Waker. And I was like, ooh, this is cool.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
They were also selling the fucking Zelda chess set.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So,
yeah,
the one that
I've
costs
seen
like an
that in the
outrageous
store,
amount of
too.
money. But I also have way too many mugs at home, so I'm like, I don't need it.
I'm the same way when it comes to mugs.
Last time I was in a GameStop, it felt like a Hot Topic. Oh my god, tell me about it. And I used to shop. I used to fucking shop at Hot Topic all the time. I mean, okay, sometimes, I still go to Hot Topic, but I don't really buy anything anymore because I just don't like how they've shifted in terms of like what they sell.
I didn't even know Hot Topic was still around.
Huh?
I didn't even know Hot Topic was still around.
Do you like Hot Topic or no?
Well, my sister liked Hot Topic.
Oh.
A ton. So yes, I've been in there quite a bit.
Yeah, I used to go there all the time when I was younger for myself and like
Crotch Clash.
my family. Well, I think more like my dad. Because he was into, like, this was back when, like, Hot Topic was still very much in, like, its, you know, emo punk stuff. So we would always go there a lot when I was younger because of, like, my dad.
Yeah.
And then I started getting interest in the store. Nothing wrong with Hot Topic, just, you know, I just don't shop at Hot Topic that much anymore because I just don't go out there enough anymore to justify it. Plus, Hot Cash is a fucking scam.
Fair.
Wow. That guy really wanted me dead.
Oh, yes. I died for that.
But yeah.
That was not worth it.
But yeah, there's my rant about GameStop. Just had a very uncomfortable experience with it, and I will continue to avoid that place like the plague and continue to buy my games at Best Buy.
Oh, jeez. Nice work, see. Oh, hello. Is that guy dead?
Yeah, the paintbrush is dead.
Oh, no, he's not. He just killed me.
Oh. Anyways.
Oh, now they're dead.
I know we were kind of talking about this in private, but James, you had things to say about GameStop?
I mean, mine's more so historical Ow. I am not doing well.
Okay. But I will say...
Mine's more so historical problems.
Yeah. I will say, I was kind of hoping GameStop was still selling, like, older games. Because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see if they have maybe a used copy of Link Between Worlds. You know. Because fuck it, why not? But, they only were selling modern games, and it's just like...
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they're no longer the place for
retro.
For retro. Ow.
Well, okay, I can't consider the 3DS to be retro, but older titles.
Yes, unfortunately, you can consider it to be retro.
Ugh, I don't!
Yeah, it's,
Anyways.
multiple generations out.
Yeah, we are. Anyways,
Someone's on our base.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, dear.
Anyways, you had, historical problems with GameStop.
So, like, you heard the problems that they went through for Xenoblade, right? How they, like, opened copies and then, nice kill. And then, like, resold them as new. That was a whole big thing. Of course, there were other things. Yeah. Well, we didn't win this one, but that's okay.
That's
mirror
alright.
match anyway. What's it called?
They shifted their older games to online. Oh. I'm more of a, I like to go in person in shop instead of being online. I try to avoid that as much as possible. Plus,
Yeah.
GameStop's website sucks ass.
That is true. That's another thing. I did find that out the hard way.
Yeah, it sucks ass.
For a while, for several years, I was a pro member. That's a waste of money.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a waste of money. I think I took advantage of like maybe one deal, and I think it was like $10 off something. Not worth it.
Yeah.
How much money I put into it.
Yeah, I stopped caring about my pro membership and just let it lapse.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, they would still try to send me stuff to get mine back up, but I was just like, no.
Yep, and they're going to be annoying about that marketing too.
Yeah, like most places. So I tried, I think this kind of reminds me of the time I went to Kohl's to buy new shoes, and they were really pressing me about getting a Kohl's credit card when I was just like, I just want to buy the damn shoes. Can I just buy the damn fucking shoes? And she's like, the lady's like, well, you can save money. And I'm like, I don't care. I just want to buy the damn shoes. Like, let me buy the shit and leave. I hate that. It's predatory, and it's just.
It is, yes.
And it's just like, I understand now because I knew someone who used to work at Kohl's. They have to ask you twice before you drop it. Before they drop it, and it's just like, if they say no, that probably means that they don't want to.
Yeah, but you know, if the sales guys are being told to do that,
that's
then they're
their
going
job.
to, no matter what. Unfortunately, it's their job.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it just is the case.
And I know it's like you can't point fingers at the people, but it's also just like, it's frustrating.
Just don't yell at the middleman.
Yeah, I try to keep like a cool head with that, but it's just kind of annoying though. Doolies, go away.
Oh, nice. Wipeout. Well done, guys.
Woohoo! Nice.
Let's be base menaces.
Camp, 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 camp.
Oh, I fell off.
Damn
I
it,
lived,
James.
thank you.
Yeah, I say James, don't worry.
Ow!
Oh, what the heck happened over there?
Companies never look out for introverts like me. No, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, they don't. They do not give a shit. Alright, I might die for this.
I don't know what you're doing, but be careful.
I successfully
You
defended
lived.
Tony somehow. Well, kind of defended Tony. I post-mortem Tony.
You avenged him.
Oh, surprise. I flanked the crab tank, too.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Hacks.
Oh, wow, go straight. Someone's going in our base, I think. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, they're behind me. They're behind me.
Dang it. They got me, too.
Oof.
Nice job, Kirby God. I know they can't hear me, whatever.
But yeah, that's my whole, like, issue with GameStop recently. Just, ugh, that place just... I avoid that place like the plague now.
Good flanking, Kirby God. Damn it, I died.
It's alright.
Our pup and I had like a mind meld moment right there. I died for it, but it was still cool.
Doolies are hiding over there.
They're dead.
Never mind, they're dead. Alright, nice job,
I tried to
Tony.
build my special, but I might not be able to.
I am doing alright, Hex.
Dang it, they got me. Nice one, see?
Kind of a more lax day. You're safe, James. Woo!
That.
You were for a few seconds there.
That's all right. My death was worth it.
It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Whenever we get out of the screen, I'm going to take a small bathroom break.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm also going to take this time to check out the shop and get a new weapon.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 if I get the Sheldon license from this one.
We'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. Galax is still on vacation. How have you been enjoying your vacation, Galax?
Yes. How's the vacation?
All right, now we're land defenders.
Yeah. I unfortunately am not quite there to getting the next Sheldon license. That's okay.
Ew, table turf cards. Go away. I don't like table turf.
I think the art is cool.
The art's
Yeah,
cool.
the mode kind of sucks, but the art is cool.
Alright, I'm gonna just remake the room for you guys for whenever we come back. But for now, we're gonna take a small break. I'm gonna put back on our summer party tunes that you guys can jam out to. And then we'll be back in a few minutes with some more Splatoon. Maybe, as well, we could try some tricolor. But we'll see. Alright, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes, so hang tight, don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm back. We're just gonna wait for everyone else and then we'll get back into it.
Heyo.
You back?
Yeah. Came back
I'm here too.
10 seconds
Cool.
before you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been here a little earlier, but I was, clumsy.
It's alright.
Alright. I'm glad
my
you guys,
question.
I can't talk. I'm glad
Alright.
you guys are enjoying the, beach party playlist. I wanted to do something else other than the, constant, Splatoon ones, because, I'll be real, we were going through those pretty fucking quick.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't hurt to have something new to spice things up.
So, I'm debating what to spend my new Sheldon license on.
What are you thinking? What
I
are...
see your splatter shot. I also see Tony's bow.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to paintbrush.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try the bow. Since
Yeah.
Tony's switching off of the bow, I'm gonna try the bow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
It's,
switch weapons as well. What
Inkjet and
do
angle
I
shooter.
want?
Yeah, let's do it. I still have one more round before I still have like one or two more rounds before I get what I want from my current weapon, the L3. But after
Fuck
that,
it.
I'll be using this.
Fuck it, I'll stick with this. I'm just not sure what I want to change to because I've been really enjoying the Splattershot Pro right now. So
Yeah. Coming back.
all right. Did we want to
let me-
try a little bit of a tricolor in a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just know it can
let me
only
check
be
real
like
quick.
2 of us, so.
I mean, well, we can still. Oh, that's right. Because,
Yeah, that's the annoying
maybe
part.
not. Maybe not then. Let's just stick with us 3. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
I really
I'm
wish
looking at the-
tricolors would just have full teams, but c'est
Yeah.
la vie.
Yeah, I wish that we could still roll up as a 3 and then we're just always defending, at least.
Yeah, but I know that's
Oh.
not how the game works.
Ah well. All right, I'm here.
All right. Okay, I think hold on. I need to adjust my headset real quick.
Yeah.
So, give me a few seconds.
I also just saw Galaxy's comment of vacation's been good except for the mountain lion sightings and the seagull trying to brave bird you. Why did a seagull try to brave bird you?
Galax, did you have
And
food?
Did you have a pretzel?
Yeah, did you have food?
Backed up until I hit a fence and pressed that. Ooh.
Ooh, that's not good. I will be real though.
I'm with Penn. What's up?
I will be real though. This reminds me of a few times where I've had to tell people at my job to not get close to the Canadian geese, because for some reason they always want to, and it just baffles me that people just don't pay attention to their kids enough, and are just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let my kid get bitten by a wild animal and then blame it on the fucking place that I work at. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
it's a wild animal.
It is a wild animal. And Canadian geese are well known for
Being dicks.
being aggressive. But the problem is they're well known. That's the issue, and that's why people try to antagonize them because, oh look, Canadian geese. That's probably a stereotype. They're not going to bite me, and then they get bitten. And then cue shock Pikachu face.
Galax says that he did not have any food on him.
Well, don't know why the seagull wanted to approach you then.
Yeah, because usually they do that if you have food. But that's usually the case for a lot of animals.
They're trying to clean me.
Oh, fuck!
Thank you, Tony.
The seagulls go low.
Oh, I'm dead.
But it was clearly targeting me, and I was like, oh no. Oh god. Let's ignore the fact that in the server I'm in right now on Discord, my nickname is Seagull, and I have not changed it. It's just stayed. At this point, we're just like, yeah, it's not gonna change. It's not gonna fix itself. It's just gonna stay there. Unless I come up with something dumber.
Sea lion.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, if Jackson was here, he'd be like, yes, yes. Nah, he decided to go to a hibachi place without us, though. So SMH.
That works. Thank you, bub.
You're good, Tony.
Oh no, the pub died from the rain.
I like how it's taking the three of us to try and take this dang roller out.
That's okay. You don't want to. If they're retreating, let them go. Unless they're retreating into your territory, in which case kill them.
Kill him. Thank
Thank you for the assist. Dang it.
Mm.
I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, you're safe.
Just one more.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I would've liked some backup. Backup would be nice.
Yeah, your backup died, sorry.
Damn it.
Got two.
He died for me! I like how I ate dinner
I'll
right
keep him in the
before-
base, you get the medal.
Okay. I like how I ate dinner, like, before stream, but I'm like, I'm hungry again. I might just pull out that blizzard that I didn't finish last night.
Nice. Hey, we won by 0.2, meaning we actually won.
Meaning that we, like, turned the tides of battle.
Yeah.
Nice
For those
fist
who don't
bump
know,
again.
hey, another fist bump. For those who don't know, if you win a match by 0.1, then you can't be sure if you actually won, because that's the margin of error where the game can be like, okay, we're just going to give it to one team at random. But if it's 0.2, then you can be sure you won.
Mm-hmm.
Also, time to switch to the bow.
They're probably upset. The other team, I mean.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right. Been a while since I've played a bow in multiplayer.
Oh,
that's
boy.
right. Now it has like a more or less complete incline. Yeah, I'm gonna say in advance. If we start losing because I switched to the bow, I'm sorry.
Hopefully me and Tony
Unlike
can pick
Tony,
up the slack.
Unlike Tony, I don't. Well, I don't prefer long range. I prefer
But
mid.
why
mid to
can't
short
the
range.
game properly calculate the paint?
If it's close enough, that's what I'm saying. If it's like a fractions of pixels that we're talking, then the game will just give it to one team. Of course, it could actually be a 0.1% difference, and you can't be sure.
We can't really
then,
tell
if
at
that's
that
the case.
point, because that's too small of a margin for us to be like for it to be absolutely sure. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really
That
look
was not
into
what I
the inner machinations of that. Again, I play ranked mostly. I don't really do a lot of terping stuff. Ow. So, there's that.
Oh, I'm not the only bow here.
Oh, Wellstring is on our team.
Wellstring, run.
That booyah bomb got wasted.
There's 2 people over here.
Alright.
Dang it. Thank you. Alright, we're coming back.
Alright. Alright. Tony got that. I'm getting that torpedo off of Tony's
There's
ass.
somebody over there. I'm trying to get them.
Alright, I'm throwing out tents of missiles.
Thank you. Oh, jeez, hello.
Got him.
Thank you. Somebody else over there.
Oh, reslider. They're going up.
That's a booyah bomb. I'm still alive. Oh, nice. Okay, there's somebody over that way.
Ow. Alright, thank you, Tony. Nice.
They're all dead.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Alright, let's pick up the slack.
Yep, alright, I'm moving in. Nice work, Tony.
Ooh, there's... He's hiding.
Just the Billy's on
Yeah.
the left side.
I'm going into their base.
Ooh.
One.
Alright, cool.
Hit. I'm being a base gremlin.
You having fun over there?
I'm doing alright. Yeah, you saw what I did.
Yeah. James is having the time of his life over there.
You know what's one thing that I definitely know how to play on this kit? The inkjet. I can put in work with that. I may not be the best with the bow, but I can put in work with the inkjet.
Yeah.
The opposite with me.
Hey, you guys are
So what you're
covering each
saying is-
other's weaknesses.
What you're saying is that Tony and I combined, would be the best bow player in the game.
If you guys just combined your 2 brain cells into one.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, scientists have not reached that far.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Ball Fusion dance does not work in real life.
Brian.
No matter how many times I've seen people try it.
At that point, they're just dumb. Good.
Or just doing a reference.
Yeah. Good thing Splatoon doesn't have tants? What? I
think it's
assume
supposed to be
you mean
taunts.
tanks or taunts?
I think it's supposed to be taunts. And, well, it technically does have taunts with the victory animations.
Kind of, if you use the dab one.
It's true.
I...
That was in the game's first season.
Yeah.
Like, that was funny.
I love using that one whenever I use the Clash Blaster as just a big fuck you.
Yeah, really?
Oh, I don't know if you guys saw what I saw, but
did you clip it? Did you record it? Gotta show that to us later.
Was it the hammer clash?
yeah, it was the hammer clash.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
Okay, there's somebody on the other side of that, Tony. Nice. There's somebody else. Yeah. But nice work, Tony. Thank you. I'm going in the middle. Oh, God. Well, that was funny.
Alright. Got the
Oh,
brush.
somebody else over there.
Got the roller.
They're dead.
Someone's going up top. Never
Nice
mind,
work,
I
thank
killed
you.
them.
Oh, what killed me? Oh, there were 2 fizz bangs up there. I thought it was just one.
Oh my
I'm
god,
jumping to you
this
guys.
roller.
That's our pub.
This roller only knows one button, and it's ZR. Oh my god, you get a lot of those in ranks. Alright, got both of them.
Nice work, guys.
I'm in their base.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're trying to be sneaky, but it's not really working.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, guys.
I cannot close range with the bow. That only works on salmon. Good to know. Alright, Tony, it's you and me.
Alright,
Nice.
cool.
Oh,
Thank
dang
you,
it.
Pub.
Somebody else over there.
Ink brush. Okay. Got him at the cost of my own
dude,
life.
It's only our last person. Alright. I'm gonna try to play the
I'm
range
coming
game.
in. Alright. Ink brush again. At least I'm kind of helping, keeping him at bay. That helps.
Somebody else on that side.
I don't know who I jumped to. I hope I'm safe.
Got two. Well, I didn't do any painting in the last few seconds, but I killed 3 people. But I killed 2 people.
Yeah,
I think we still won that.
I think so.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice job, guys. Took a little bit for us to
Do
took a little
that.
bit for us to get our groove in, but we got it. We got it.
Yeah. I'm glad now we're finally doing it. We're finally kind of hitting our stride a little bit today.
Yeah.
So I will take it. I'm just glad I'm so much in a better mood than I was in the beginning of the week. I'll talk about it a little bit more at the end of stream. But
Yeah, you said you wanted to get into things, but yeah.
Why did I say
What
that?
was I gonna say? Well, earlier you said you wanted to get into other things you don't typically talk about on stream.
No, I said I did not want to.
Oh, didn't. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
All right. Back on. It's double bow time. All right.
Can I also talk about the fact that I fucking hate Burger King? Random like
I don't
topic.
think you have talked about that on stream.
No.
Holy crap!
What the fuck, James? What happened?
That was entirely on accident. My first snipe into middle was just a one-shot kill on somebody. That was entirely on accident.
Tons of missiles going out. I see your question, Pen. I can't read it right now. Try not to die.
It's still around there.
They're
It's still
hiding.
there. I'm jumping to our pub.
Okay, now I can read it. Weird question I'm gonna ask. Has there ever been a time where in Splatoon history where real-life tournaments were referenced into the game? Like a team who won a tournament ended up being some outside media.
Yeah, yes, that did happen. And holy crap, they got rid of that the fastest way possible.
I'll let you talk about that story. And then we'll get into my Burger King incidents. Okay.
Yeah, so what happened was, there was a Splatoon major, called, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like the World Championships, at least hosted by Nintendo. And the team that won it was a team known as Jackpot. They got a very clean win, and everybody was happy for them. However, shortly after the win, it came out that a lot of them were problematic. Let's put it that way.
Ooh.
By problematic, I mean racist. They were not good people.
That's a yikes, if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. So they didn't remove the well. What Nintendo did was the winners. They made a banner that you can put on your splash tag, and like put it into the game, which is cool. Except when that all happened, they were not. Sorry, I was trying not to die and I died. It was put into the game, but when everything came out, they changed the banner to just promo kids. Nice.
Damn, I put up my tens missiles at the worst time then. Okay. That was a perfect time for that.
Yeah. Nice job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a whole yikes situation. And yeah, the banner with the banner's still in the game. Like I said, it's just replaced with promo kids instead of Team Jackpot's actual Inklings. Nice, another fist bump. So you can still see it. You can still see it with the Splatoon promo kids as opposed to Jackpot's Inklings and Octolings. Yeah, that's a dark chapter in Splatoon history, and let's be honest here, Nintendo's probably not going to do anything that cool ever again.
After that, no.
Because because I'm not exaggerating when I say like this is the one time like they've truly acknowledged the competitive community and put something in the game to acknowledge their efforts, and it blew up in their faces in the worst possible way.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still not Nintendo's fault.
Yeah, it's not Nintendo's fault. But yeah, these man, geez.
Yeah.
I feel bad because nothing that cool's ever gonna happen again. Well, nothing on that level. Yeah,
I will say, just to kind of wrap up the point, just at least I will say on our channel, we do not support racism. We do not support anything like that, any hate speech. I know I've talked about that before, but keep your hate speech away from my streams. We are trying to be a safe, inclusive environment for everyone. We just want to have fun and talk about games, and put aside our differences. Yes, we are all different, and that's okay. Yeah, keep your hate speech at the fucking door when you come to my streams. I will not tolerate it under any circumstances.
That's for Tony. Behind you. I tried to defend you. I was just a second too late.
Fine.
No. Alright, I'm gonna jump. No, I'm not. Does not look safe in the middle.
No.
Yeah. Warning about I'm already seeing the team comp, and they have a lot more paint than us. So, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Be aware, and hate to say it, but this would be the kind of team to like try to go for kills on. I usually don't like advocating for that in Turf 4, but this is one of those times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to leave that to me. I'm very aggressive with the paint brush.
Oh yeah, Tony's really aggressive with it. Oh, Kraken! Watch out for a Kraken, guys. It's on my ass.
Yep.
And it killed me.
There's two of them.
They had a chance to be forever part of Splatoon history and ruin the chance for everyone else. Yeah.
Oh no.
That is something I can absolutely agree with.
Yeah. It
sucks.
It sucks. It super sucks. I did not mean to fall there.
My nose had a tickle.
That's work, Tony.
Alright, 10 missiles going out. That should help a little bit. I'm gonna stop them up for you guys. Alright. Kraken, be careful, James.
Yep, I know. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Tony, no,
Tony, that's gonna die.
Don't!
Well,
he
that
wasted
works.
his time
Oh my
on me.
god! Woo!
He did. Yep, he did.
That was, oh
He
my
should've just went
god.
after you.
Also, thank you, Galax, for the bless shoes.
I think we still won, even though I died at the
Yeah,
end.
well,
Yeah, I think we pretty much clean sweep them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're
Yep.
good.
I see.
Anyways, shall I talk about my recent experience at Burger King?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but this one fucking Burger King in my town constantly is just dumb. And I explained this to Tony, but I'll kind of go into more depth on this on stream. So, a few
Okay,
days ago, I was having a craving for Burger King, which I do not get very often, because their food is
While you
not the best. What's
sorry,
up?
while you continue the story, I'm gonna go get a new weapon.
Okay. So I will tell you guys my order. I wanted a Whopper with cheese, plain with cheese, so nothing else on it, just cheese.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Yes. Did you get the foot lettuce? Fuck off! Fuck off!
The foot lettuce. I feel like I've
do
heard
I?
the story, but I forgot what that is.
Wait, do I have a thing for foot lettuce? I don't think I have a thing for the foot lettuce on here. On my soundboard. No. Oh, I don't. Anyways, so I wanted a Whopper plain with cheese, fries, and a frozen
Makes
Coke.
sense. Yep,
I
seems
don't
reasonable.
know fucking why. They were so hung up on the fact I wanted a fucking plain Whopper with cheese instead of everything else. So we go up there, I pay for the food, we drive off, and I'm like looking in my bag. And I had no fries.
Ooh, they
I
did not
paid
give you,
for
they,
fries.
they did not give you the sides.
Nope. And then I got home, I checked my burger, everything was on it. And yeah, I was not happy.
So they got nothing right on your order. Yeesh.
The only thing they got right was my frozen Coke.
Okay, well, at least it's something, but like,
Yeah.
yeesh, there's no food.
Yeah, well, okay. I have become so accustomed to just scraping everything that I don't want off the burger, so I still ate the Whopper, but I was just so fucking mad at the fact that they did not give me fries when I clearly wanted a combo meal, and we specified that. But I swear, the people at Burger King, they always get so confused over a plain burger, and I don't understand why.
That is a little odd. Like, it's a burger. Yeah, it might be slightly different, but like, plain means less, and also like, I don't know. I don't like to give fast food workers shit because they have some of the most difficult jobs in
Oh,
our
yeah.
age.
But this is just one instance where it's like, we made it very clear to you, you put it on the receipt. Because I checked the receipt as well, they got most of it right, except for the fact that I wanted a plain Whopper. Which is like, okay, that's fine, I'm okay with that, but it's just the sheer fact that you got it correct on the fucking receipt and decided not to acknowledge what was on the fucking order ticket.
Galax says there are 3 interpretations of a plain burger, in my opinion. What are those 3 interpretations? Because I can only think of plain or plain with cheese, in which case you call it plain with cheese.
Because usually when I order like a plain burger anywhere, I just say plain, and they're like, okay. And that usually means, you know, the meat and cheese.
Ken says maybe it was an off day for them. That is entirely fair.
I don't know, but the guy at the window was just kind of weird. You have a hamburger, cheeseburger, and then tomato, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and maybe pickle.
I see. I wouldn't count that last option as plain.
No, plain is just
I would count
bare
that
bones.
as regular. Yeah, I would count that last one as regular, or just like with the fixings, with the toppings.
Thank you, Tony.
Got him.
Granted, I've said before, I have infinite respect for people who work fast food. I have not worked fast food myself.
Yeah, me neither.
But so I can't say for sure. However, like, I mean, I really think that Penn probably hits the nail on the head closest. It probably was just an off day for them.
Maybe. And
there's a non-zero chance that, like, if you were there in like a peak hour, then maybe yours got confused with somebody else's.
Yeah, I don't know. But because I was there when they weren't busy.
Also, nice win.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to rejoin you guys.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's feet, but sometimes that's what you might get. All right, let's.
Sorry, are you? Is James able to join or not?
I'm not in the room.
Yeah, I stopped so James could get back in.
Okay.
It's a shame because I like when games bring fan creations or reference stuff like that, like some Digimon or fan creations, or Battle Network has some fan created navis. You know, that reminds me, I don't remember if Battle Network collection is still on sale on Switch. I don't think it is because it was part of the summer sale, but you know.
All right, I got two new weapons. One of them is the Pro that C is currently running. So whenever you get bored with the Pro C, I'll just switch onto it.
Yeah.
The other one is one I've currently got.
Having fun.
The Jet Sculpture. Okay, yeah. The other one is the one I've currently got. It's the Jet Sculpture. It's got Splat Bomb.
No, it's not on sale anymore.
Splashdown.
Dang it. Oh well, maybe another time. Fast food workers do deserve respect, just like any of us in customer service. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Because I do work
it is
customer
another form
service.
Of customer service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trust me, I get some whack fucking people. And it's taking forever.
Oh, it's on DC.
Did someone DC?
Well, we have our pub. No, they're all there. Oh, I saw one of them was moving early, so I think there's like desync issues going on right now.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Prepare for lag kills or dying.
Fuck yeah, we love that shit around here.
Either dying early or dying late.
Nice work, Tony. Well, all but one of them is dead, and they have one of those things.
Oh, how lovely.
No, I wasn't sure which one of you I jumped to.
I was gonna say, you might want to back the fuck up.
Ooh, nice shot, whoever shot that one.
That was me. Oh my god.
Ah, dang it.
I got one of them.
I was about to say, I revenge you. No, I didn't. Tony, it's just you. Alright.
Tony!
Alright, we're coming in.
Okay.
Nice work, Tony. I
guess I could bring up a new conversation topic now that we're done talking about Burger King. As a lot of this I was going to do on Monday's stream, but because of things that happened on that stream, I wasn't able to. Because I really wanted to use that stream to be like, hey guys, let's catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's alright.
Hello.
So, what games, like, in chat, again, you guys can get involved in this too. So, what games have you guys been playing lately in, like, our free time?
Yeah, what have you guys been doing?
Well, you know what I've been doing. You've been watching me play a lot lately.
Yeah, both she and I have been playing Breath of the Wild for two different reasons. She's playing it for the first time. I'm replaying the Switch. I'm replaying it to experience the Switch 2 version and Switch 2 changes.
Yeah, and I'm getting close to the end of my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Right now I'm doing the DLC. So Champion's Ballad, and I'm close to done with part of it, so it's been a fun road. Yeah, but now I'm just getting ready to prepare for the final stretch of the game. Which, I mean, we did some of the prep work, but I mean, like, I want to do a little bit more.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's one of those games that you can spend like hundreds of hours in for various different reasons. So I'm glad you're enjoying it, and you've got plenty of other things you may want to do even before beating the game.
Yeah, it's
me,
been an experience.
I'm in the middle of. I think I told you this is playthrough number 4 of me to play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know you really like this game too. I don't know if you like it more than me or what, because I don't know like where you and I rank it, because I haven't really done like a top 5 game ranking in a hot minute. Because I will. Little spoiler, because I did want to talk about Breath of the Wild more in depth some point soon, maybe in the next few weeks or so. So spoilers for that. I would say this is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. It's that fucking good.
Yeah.
And I'll get more in depth into that when we talk about that more. But I just don't. I don't know if like I have it ranked higher than you or what. Because I know you and I really, really love this game.
Yeah, I'd have to think about whether or not it's my favorite game ever. It and Tears of the Kingdom both share my favorite Zelda games a lot, though. So that tells you something. We'll that's a discussion for another time, though. Penn says, last game I played in a while is Stardew Valley. With some family, been focused on working to get my Switch too. That's fair. It's hard for me to hop on nowadays. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I haven't played Stardew Valley myself, but I've heard very good things about it.
I tried getting into it, but I just couldn't get, like, with the control scheme, and unfortunately I played the Switch version, and I talked to Nomad about this because he was asking me about it. And he's like, yeah, you unfortunately played, like, the shittiest version. I'm like, yep, I'm inclined to agree with that.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, throw all the lasers on me, why don't you?
What? Why are you saying what in all caps, Galax? You alright? Did I ruffle your feathers or something?
Did he realize something that he didn't know about you?
No, the Switch version is perfectly fine. Oh, he's talking about Stardew Valley. Okay, look. If I ever played the game again...
Oh, I post-mortem then.
Stardew Valley is a must-play. Look, man, I'm playing through a game I've been playing through like 80 hours right now. I'm probably not gonna do something like this for quite some time. I'm trying to think of like the last super long game I played. I don't count Xenoblade because I didn't finish that. So I dropped X.
Yeah.
It was Metaphor. It was Metaphor back in like January and such, because I was playing that over the winter. Because I think it clocked in almost 80 hours, somewhere around there. It's basically the same length as a Persona game.
Oh yeah, it's made by the same guy, so I can.
Yeah. it's like I don't mind farming games and stuff because I love Rune Factory 4.
Today I learned. Sorry, continue.
But it's I have to be careful with them.
Dang it.
Okay, James, what did you learn today?
I learned that there is some tanking ability to the triple splashdown. Well, not that much tanking. But I tanked through most of a Booyah Bomb with it.
Oh, dang it.
Ooh, ow!
Oh no. I think we lost this.
Yeah. Nah.
That's alright.
I knew I was going to ruffle Galaxy's feathers at that, but that's okay.
Did Nomad say why he doesn't like the Switch version? Is it because the only reason that I can think of, I haven't played the game, to be fair. The only reason that I can think of is lack of mod support, which like you're not gonna get that on any console.
I don't remember. So plus, this was a conversation we had months ago.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know anything about Stardew Valley, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I would ask him again, but he's on vacation right now, and I'd rather not bug him when he's on vacation.
Yeah.
We can bug him all we want when he comes back, though.
Yeah. I do agree that, like, if you like life sim kind of games, then Stardew Valley is a must-play. It's not really my cup of tea, personally.
Yeah, because I know you're not too big in those sort of games.
Nah. Not for me, but that's okay.
Well, are they things you are okay, like, watching people play, or...?
I mean, I have watched people play it, and, like, it doesn't really do anything for me. It's...
The only difference is I know there's no mod support and there's no crossplay. Yeah, that's why I'd rather just play Stardew Valley on, like, Steam or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bigger...
Yeah, it might really just be the crossplay issue, then.
Maybe. I don't know, because I just couldn't understand the controls. I think that's why I liked Rune Factory 4, because at least it had, like, a tutorial in some sort of way. Stardew Valley just kind of dropped me in, and I've been on record saying I don't like it when games kind of just drop me in and be like, alright, figure it out on your own, fuck you.
Yeah, like Minecraft.
Yeah.
That game has a big problem.
Yeah, I can't play
to the point where it didn't even come with a final boss until, like, a later update.
Yeah, I can't play Minecraft just because it hurts my eyes. I wanted to, because I know for a while some of my friends wanted to play it. Or, like, were playing it all together, and I kind of felt left out. But I just never pulled the plug on it, because it's just, like, I don't understand it. And I think that's just because I'm not big on, big sandbox games. And I mean, that's okay. It's like I've said to you guys, I know I've given, like, Xenoblade Chronicles X, like, a lot of shit. But it's just, like, it's not that I'm sick and tired of an open world game. It's just I didn't like the way they executed it. And also just, I was playing it at not the best time.
Thanks for the backup, whoever did that.
I don't know if that was me or someone else, because I'm kind of like going on my la-di-da.
That's alright.
I don't know, I was in their base. Just camping them a bit.
Alright, 10 missiles, go!
Watch out, watch the bomb, watch the bomb. I fell again. I'm just gonna stay up here. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm pushing forward.
Oh, nice job, Tony. Nice double kill. James, you might want to get out of there.
Yep. I'm ready to back up if needed.
Yeah. My biggest gripe with Stardew is that people forget Harvest Moon is the original, and 2, game developers try to make the next big farming game, and so many make poorly made games. Oh my god, tell me about it!
Nautilus got me. I respect you, Nautilus player. I love that weapon.
No, I'm excited for I think the starter devs are making this game, and I really want to try it out. Witchbrook, we finally kind of have a release window for it. It's I think it's made by the same devs, but I've been really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah, I remember hearing about that game. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Witchbrook.
Oh, well.
I don't remember if it's made by the same devs or not. But I like the idea of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not chocolatiers.
I'm pretty sure the game is called Haunted Chocolatier. I saw a trailer for it like a year ago, and then I forgot about it. I'm pretty sure that it's made by the same devs, though.
I think so. Okay, no, Witchbrook is made by a different people.
Hmm. Yep. Ooh,
they're made by the people who made Wargroove, and they are also the former publishers of Risk of Rain and Stardew Valley, so they did have a hand in Stardew Valley.
I do know a decent bit about the Risk of Rain series. Thank you, Nomad.
Haunted Chocolatier.
That actually reminds me. I'll have to see how. I'll have to see how it is.
Yes.
But I wonder how Risk of Rain 2 runs on Switch 2.
Interesting. Though I think the one thing you told me that's keeping you from playing it is just because of no crossplay.
Yeah, that is the issue. But like, it's still a good game, and it frequently goes on sale. Like both it and Risk of Rain 1. Risk of Rain 1 I think runs well on Switch 1. Risk of Rain 2, though, I've seen gameplay. It does not look great on Switch 1. But I'm wondering how well it works on Switch 2.
It's a game I considered, it's just I haven't seen gameplay of it, so I don't know if it's something I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Because I'm not... Is it a shooter, or am I, like, dead-ass wrong?
It is... It's actually most comparable to, like... Oh, what's it called? Salmon Run.
So it is a shooter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a shooter, yes. However, there's more to it than that.
Ah. Yeah, because I'm not too crazy on shooters, but that's like the one thing that's kind of keeping me away from it. It's funny, I say that because, you know, I play Splatoon a lot.
Nope.
It's a roguelike? Oh.
It is a roguelike, yes. So I don't think, generally, I don't think you like it, unfortunately. Although, like, I have heard it's a very good roguelike.
It's like, I want to, like I've said, I want to try another roguelike, see if I can, like, change my mind about it. Because I know I bought Balatro and I just haven't touched it yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna hate to say it, well, I hate to say it, but if you didn't like Splatoon, Splatoon's roguelike, I don't think that you would like most other ones, because that's one of the most, like, introductory friendly roguelikes I've seen. And I've played games like Dead Cells, like I said, Balatro.
So at least, like, okay, Balatro seems interesting to me, because, I mean, I've seen you play it many times before, while we were just hanging out, and I'm like, okay, I like the fact that it's a card game, and you're trying to increase your multiplier. Like, always making a bigger number. I like that. Plus, it's not so stressful.
Balatro. Oh yeah, no, there's no stress. There's no nothing whatsoever to play against. The issue with Balatro specifically, though, is that it ramps up really fast, which I like. I think is interesting, but I
know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I still want to give the game a fair shout because I know you've been talking about it. You and Tony both love the game. It's just, I have other priorities right now, so I haven't had time to just sit and play it.
Yeah.
Especially since you were like, hey, it's on sale, I recommend it, buy it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll take a recommendation.
Yeah, we're not running this. Oh.
No. Last I heard, even Concerned Ape is a little tired of their own game they created. That's entirely fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't blame them in the slightest.
Mm-hmm. It's a blessing and a curse to have an evergreen game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it keeps selling, which is good. You get the money. But then people might not be as, like... people might not be as receptive to whatever you make next.
Yeah.
And like that isn't to say that happens often, but like I've seen it happen a lot. Trying to think of a good example. What's it called? A Hat in Time.
Oh yeah.
I forget the developers. Yeah, Gears for Breakfast. That's what.
Gears for Breakfast. Yes.
Yeah. Hat in Time was great. I've played the game. I recommend it to anyone.
Yes, and I bought it recently on
know that
I bought it recently on the Steam sale.
Yeah. It's just know that the Switch 1 version
is a little
the frame rate
yikes.
can be a little.
It's a little
the
yikes.
frame rate can be a little bad, but anyway, point is, there is another game made by Gears for Breakfast. I don't remember what it's called because last I looked into it, was like when I was talking more about like A Hat in Time because I was playing it. Like game looked good. I'm gonna be real. It does not. I don't even remember.
I was in the middle of looking it up, but match. So we'll look into it later. Plus, I've been trying to get more like. I want to more expand my game palette a little bit more lately. But I think it also just helps that I'm talking to different people who have different interests to pique my curiosity instead of just keeping myself safe.
Yeah. Trying different things is good. I do think that eventually we'll find a roguelike that you enjoy. For example, it's just unfortunately. It right now it doesn't seem to charge well, and that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna make a good example of this, like you and Tony getting me more into Zelda. I have things I want to say, but I want to save them for when I'm done with the game because I know we'll talk about how I feel after I'm done with the game, but I also want to save those more in depth for like when we properly talk about the game in a long form fashion. Because it's something I would like to do.
Always. Yeah.
Fuck. But I know you guys can kind of guess what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think I have a good idea what you're probably gonna say.
I just want to understand Soul games, it just hasn't clicked yet. Oh, I avoid those like the plague. Hey guys, remember when we were having a nice big win streak there?
Yeah. Jet Squelcher is not my thing. I'm realizing that now.
Yeah. Well, I think also, I don't know, like, I haven't been really watching you, but how I usually play Jet Squelcher is I stay far away from the main action just because you have so much range. And I'd rather take advantage of my range and only close in if I absolutely have to.
I see.
Just the in-depth.
Yeah. Because, I used to play Jet Squelcher a lot in Rainmaker, and that's how I was just able to just pick off people far off while my team was going after Rainmaker or trying to get it. That way I could just eliminate problems before they became problems, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know if that
see.
will be helpful.
No, I gotcha. Play the range game, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably should have been doing it more.
Yeah. I kind of get in a little bit more with the Pro, but that's because the fall off is a little eh. Shot fall off can be annoying. Though I see this more with the Splattershot Nova. Because I will say the Pro is really dead accurate a lot. It is really, it is really good.
Well, I just got the Sheldon license. So you know what? I'm gonna try the Pro.
Okay. I'm gonna still keep playing the Pro.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's something I like.
Yeah.
Oh, so their next game, so Gears for Breakfast game after Hat in Time. No, it wasn't. Let me see. Games. So they've published one other game. And
was it not one that they developed?
No. So they published a game called Here Comes Nico.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, why is Tony chuckling? I'm like, oh, that's why he's chuckling, because the cat. No, it has nothing to do with the cat, Nico. No correlation.
No relation.
No. See, would you ever be competitive in a Splatoon game? I was actually almost on a team. I got almost invited, but I declined the offer because they seemed a little sus. And guess what? I was fucking right. Plus, I was way more shy back then than I am now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still am, but I'm more willing to open up if that makes sense. Oh my god.
Thank you, Tony. There's someone else here.
Yeah, someone keeps throwing bombs.
Play my special for a bit. Okay. Well, I wanted to target 3 of them. Watch out, don't go near me. Well, now I'm dead.
10 missiles.
Tony?
Sorry, hold on a second.
If the perfect opportunity arises, I see. Plus, I just don't think that's something I want to commit to myself. Not entirely. It's not something I want to commit to myself that much anymore because I don't play Splatoon as much as I used to back in the day. Because this was back in the Splatoon 2 days, and I had way more free time on my hands. Now, I really don't, because, you know, I stream, I work, I have other obligations, things like that. And I am content just doing streaming and playing games for you guys. I don't want to have to force myself to do something I'm not happy with. And I think I can already just tell just being on a team would not be fun for me. Like, yeah, I have my own general advice and things I'll say from my own experience and things I've gathered.
Ooh, nice job.
Nice job. But I just don't think I would mesh well in that sort of environment. Because it doesn't mesh with, like, what I want to do nowadays. Competitive isn't for me, I get it, but games are supposed to have fun. Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, fun comes first no matter what.
Yeah, which is, you know, why I don't, like on stream, like the games I pick to play are games I like to play and want to share with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good philosophy to have. Like, Me, I'm to this day, I'm actually still considering like trying to get even better at salmon run because I do genuinely enjoy that mode. Beyond what any reasonable person would probably be playing of salmon.
He's a mad lad, and we can't stop him.
Yeah, let me put it this way.
Okay.
I am facing the chat as if I'm talking directly to them. I have put in. Oh, Tony's gone.
Tony, what happened?
He might have had to leave. He's muted. That's okay. But I believe my hour count for Splatoon is around 1,700, which is by far the most that I've put into any game like ever.
Jeez.
For context, Breath of the Wild I think is at like a little over 500 over my many playthroughs.
I don't remember because I know I looked recently, but I know Tony has way more time in the game than you.
Oh yes, I'm not surprised. But then like the only other close one that I can think of is like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that's up at like 700, I think. No, Splatoon 3, I have 1,700 hours, and 95% of that is just salmon, and basically everything else is side order, and a little bit of single player.
Yeah.
Almost every bit of multiplayer that I've played, almost all of it has been live streamed by somebody. Either
me
you or Nomad.
Yeah, either me or Nomad. I don't want to make the joke of like. I don't want to make the joke of like we've dragged him off of Salmon Run, but no, it's always like I always ask him like, "Hey, this is happening. Are you wanting to do it?" And it's always a yes or no. Oh shit!
Yeah,
I got two of them. I got two of them with my fucking tenta missiles. Let's go.
Yeah, sorry, I had to double wait for a second.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll do this one match and then we'll reset the room so you can get back in.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get him back in. Oh shoot, that's a block.
Oh my god.
Oops. I fell off. I was trying to run away from the booyah bomb. I forgot that was not a platform. That's where the moving platform goes.
I avenged you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll come back into one of you guys.
Not me. Okay.
Oh dear. Too late.
I was gonna say, please don't jump to me. I'm like in the middle of a fight
right
now. Please waste your booyah bomb. Thank you for wasting your booyah bomb on me. Because I ran away from that.
Oh, there was another person there. Oops. That was an accident.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. That was definitely on purpose.
Hey, as Bob Ross says, it's a happy accident. It's just a happy little accident.
Nice work with whoever had that ultra stamp. That put in some work.
Tens of missiles coming out.
Oh, jeez, he really wants to get me. Okay. Thank you.
No! What got me? Oh, the roller.
Yeah, roller got me too. Let's defend base for a bit because roller's coming in.
Never mind, they're dead.
Never mind. One of them got it. Nice job, Hub.
Get our fizz bangs out while we can.
Yeah. Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah. Tony have a... I should bring up the question to Tony because he didn't give an answer yet. Have you been playing anything recently? Because I know not too long ago you finished Okami.
Yeah.
Not at the moment. I might get the new Donkey Kong game, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know you said you were kind of in between. I want to get the game, especially now that I know that it's the Odyssey team behind it. But it... Oh, I forgot we needed to get Tony in here. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, just exit the game real quick before we get into a stage.
Yep.
But I know, like, now that I know it's the Odyssey team, I want to get the game. Because I really liked Odyssey, so it's like, I want to see what they're doing with this.
Yeah. I'm planning on getting Donkey Kong Day 1.
I
got my copy pre-ordered. It's coming in on Thursday.
I'm not getting it Day 1. I'm probably gonna wait.
And yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I am super excited for that game. If my Discord status wasn't wasn't telling enough.
Yeah, I was surprised you haven't changed that yet.
Oh, banana. It still works. I like it. It's going to be like that probably until I'm done with
Probably until you get sick of it.
Yeah. Or until I find something. Oh, banana. Yeah.
Case in point. I almost played the wrong sound clip, by the way. Alright, okay. Alright, let me get the new room open so Tony can come in for our last little stretch here. Because I would say we could probably do 1 or 2 more matches and then call it a night. Donkey Kong interviews have significantly lowered my expectations for the story. Look, I was never going into this game expecting a grandiose story. I will be real.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to say this, but like, if you're expecting a good story out of anything Mario related, you're playing the wrong series. Like Donkey Kong, Wario, that includes like all the like nebulous Mario franchises.
I mean, the RPGs have good stories.
I mean,
but they're also still very much Mario-esque.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do agree that some of the Mario RPGs have good stories. You can read into that however much you want.
Yeah. But it's also just, I don't like that people are going way too, like, in-depth on the Mario lore and trying to find the place for it. And I'm like, look, guys.
Ah, yes. The deep Mario lore.
I don't really think it's a good idea for us to get so hung up about it. I wish we could just, like, enjoy the game for what it is. And it's like, okay, the Zelda timeline, even though it's a fucking mess, I say it somewhat makes a little bit more sense just because of context that we have. Yeah.
And even then, don't take it seriously.
Don't take it seriously. It's just nice to see little winks and nods and callbacks. Yeah, because I remember asking these guys when I started playing Breath of the Wild, I was like, so guys, where is this on the timeline? And they're like, and they just kind of looked at each, I don't know, they were doing that weird thing, like, they just kind of look at each other and then look back at me and be like,
Yeah.
How do we tell her?
Also, I see what Galax said. Yeah, you can't have emotional music and not give me story with substance. I highly disagree with that. Because I would say that the best time for emotional music is not when there's good story. Like, okay, it can work great when there's good story, but I would say emotional music works really well in a boss fight, and that's what I'm hoping.
Symbolism. Because I love final boss music that just oozes pure symbolism. It makes me care.
Yeah. Nice work, Tony.
Ow.
I don't like that we're bullying these guys.
Why? You want to
Oh, it's
stop?
supposed to be for 2 people.
You want to stop?
Oh, they're going to the side. Yeah, they're flanking us. Come on, guys.
Alright, booyah bomb! There we go.
Nice. You know what?
I mean, it also didn't help that I killed 2 of them with, like, my Tenta missiles, so... Here, I'll join the party. I'm not that much of a party pooper.
Oh, hello. I almost died to explosions.
Oh, well. That wasn't anything good.
I'm okay. I still live.
Torpedo, go away.
Going in the mid.
That's okay, just keep them up. Watch out, see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, coming in mid.
Ow.
Oh, they did?
I can't think of a game like that, but it's kind of true. Oh.
That was supposed to be for 2 people. I am doing awfully with these missiles today, but that doesn't matter.
No. I was about to say, like, does it really fucking matter at this point?
It doesn't. I actually feel bad for that match. I'm not gonna lie.
We destroyed them.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be a good place to end it on. Do you want to end it on that?
Yeah, I'll put it there.
We have a little bit more time for one more match if we really want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind one way or another. Yeah.
And then we'll call it there.
I'll get the license. Yeah.
Will you? Will you not?
No. Surprisingly, I thought I would have.
Oof.
800 points away. Oh well. I think I'll still get it with this match anyway. Okay. Yeah.
Bully.
Can't beat those allegations that you started with pen.
Ah, he caught us red-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I didn't make mention of this before, but I'll talk about it here. I don't know. Now I know how to fucking word it. You guys might have noticed on 2 of the streams this week, there is something a little different than my usual thumbnails. So I have decided to just start incorporating my CL art into some of the thumbnails, whenever they feel appropriate. So yeah, you might be wondering, who made that CL art on today's thing? That's mine. That is my art of CL in a summer outfit. You know, it would fit the theme. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun drawing CL and like various things. So I just wanted to like use those for thumbnails. I think it gives like a more like sense of individuality. Plus, it's just fun. And I'm glad, like, now that I've, like, done this as well, it's inspiring other people to do drawings, too, of her. Ah! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have them expelled! Bro! That's a fucking callback if I've ever heard of it. God, that movie was such, like, a fucking fever dream.
It was, holy crap.
I can't believe I watched that movie, like, conscious. Because now, looking back as an adult, I'm just like, that's a movie you watch when you're high. When you're high or, like, blasted fucking drunk. It's not like Spy Kids, which was made by the same people. Where it's like, that one I think is genuinely more fun.
I'm in a
My
day.
drawing is going to make me cry. I can't, hold on, Galax, I'll read it in a sec when I'm not- My drawing is going to make me cry. I chose such a difficult perspective. Hey.
Ooh.
Because Galax has shown me previews of it. You should give me a progress update sometime. I don't know if you've been working on it while on vacation, though. But I mean, okay, look. The one thing I can say is at least trying different perspectives helps you as an artist. It gives you more practice. Like, yeah, I am shitty with, like, certain things, but at least I'm still trying. And it's like, I'm just glad that CL as a character has given me a little bit more spark to doing art again. Because for a long time, I really was just not wanting to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, it's not saying, like, I don't want to commission people to do art of her. That's not what I'm saying. I would love to. It's just, sometimes I also want to do my own art, too.
Yeah. You commission artists who have the skills that you don't have. But, you know, if you have them, use them. Practice them.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the license.
Sweet.
Good
Alright.
work, team.
Alright, let's reap our rewards and call it a night.
Oh yes, don't forget to use your comp shells.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna laugh if I got something like another funny title. Because there was one time I literally got one that was like, I don't remember what it was. It was like low calorie nomad or something, and me and Tony laughed our asses off. And
I just got a title.
And I had to send that to Nomad, and he's like, oh, I didn't know that was in the game. And I'm like, I know!
I just got a title, Extraordinary Imp. I don't know about that one. Not all of them are winners.
I didn't know my co-host was a demon child.
I mean, hey, did you see me in some of those matches? Holy crap! I feel sometimes we had some matches that we still had our asses kicked sometimes, but we also had some matches where wow, I kind of feel bad for the enemies.
I don't know if I do sometimes.
Well, I'm just saying today we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least just want to show off. Deep Cut doing their little thing here. Big. Why did it zoom in the big man? I don't want it to zoom in the big man. Mr. Watermelon Man.
Yes, our resident watermelon.
Yeah, you enjoy their dancing for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we do not get to see them in different outfits.
Yeah. It's every seasonal Splatfest that they change their outfits. Which that actually reminds me. When's the last time they had a non-seasonal Splatfest? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, the rotation changed. All right, I think that's the game's like stop looking at them. Oh,
Fruit
when
drinks.
was it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
When was it? Because I know did we stream that?
Maybe the one in April.
No, that was Springfest.
Oh, was the one in May? Because June they had the big run.
They didn't have one in May, and we were watching it, seeing if they could, but they didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it was the one in February. Because they had a Splatfest in February. That was the chocolate one that we did with Nomad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there were two that season. Yeah, so one of them was a regular one. Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's wrap it up, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to say thank you guys for coming out to the stream tonight. I know, Splatoon's not the most exciting thing that I do on the channel, but, sometimes it's just nice to chill out and hang out.
We still have fun.
Yes.
That's the big thing.
That's the big important thing, and especially after the week I had, I'm glad that I'm coming out of the week not reeling too hard. So yeah, I just wanted to extend my personal thank yous to all of you who've watched the streams this week, just because I know Monday was one we were all excited for, but it failed kind of epically in our faces. And then we had Okami, so to start a new project, and I will be real, I was nervous about that one. Just because of what happened on Monday, I was just worried it was gonna crash and burn again. And thankfully it didn't, and this one didn't either. So, yes, I do have anxiety. Sometimes I put my anxiety in bad spots, but I'm just glad everything went fine and we had a good time. So, again, I just want to thank all you guys for coming to the streams, coming and hanging out with us. It's great to be back. No props, Ianco. You're welcome.
Yeah, I had a good time too.
Yeah, this was just a nice kind of chill catch-up thing. I do want to do more like kind of chiller things sometimes. Kind of spruce them in every now and then. But we'll see what the schedule allows, because we got a few interesting things that I have planned later this month. Not next week. Next week we're going to be more focusing on Okami, so you're going to get 2 episodes of that next week, continuing our wonderful adventure with Ami and Isun to see where everything takes them. Because yeah, I am excited that we're doing Okami. Back to Wolf God and AI NSFW bug. Don't let him hear that.
Oh my god.
I just love that Ami just disassociates half the time when Isun's talking in a cutscene. She's just like, what's happening?
That just makes sense.
Oh my god. I guess that's is that gonna be, I guess that's the joke for this one. Oh jeez. Leave it to my chat. Leave it to chat to do that stuff. But yeah, next time I'm gonna be streaming, as you guys know, will be Monday at 6 p.m. and we're gonna be continuing Okami. So we'll hope to see you guys there for some more Okami. And of course, James, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Same things as usual. As usual, you can find my Blue Sky linked in the description if you want to see more of me. You can also check out my buddy Nomad's channel. I occasionally appear on his live streams, and most recently I appeared, I was a big part of his most recent video of the second campaign of Pikmin Squared. That was a train wreck, but we had a great time anyway.
God. Did you have anything you would like to say, Tony, before we sign off?
It was a fun Splatfest, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, just nice, chill summer vibes with us while it's playing No More Heroes music. That's another game I want to play someday. Just gotta find out. I just gotta find out whenever that game comes on sale again. Might look into it. Anyways, with all that being said, guys, thank you guys all for watching. Have a great night and rest of your weekends. We will see you on Monday for more Okami. So, we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Good night.